Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name Annisa Qolbia and my name 18019075. Okay, I will review the book about the adventures of Pinocchio. Title: Adventures of Pinocchio. Original title: Pinocchio. Author: Carlo Collodi. Translator: Ratna Setyaningsih. Publisher: Portico Publishing. Jig 286 page. Printing 1st May 2010. A wooden puppet that can talk and run like a human. Maybe some stories also have. However, the wooden doll's whose nose grew longer when he lied. Most likely everyone will answer correctly. Yes, he is Pinocchio, made with great care by Geppetto and loved like a son. Too bad Pinocchio did not notice this concern. After just a day of walking, he began to stir up cows. Likewise, in the following days, Pinocchio is so naughty, skipping school day until he ends up being separated from his father. Pinocchio repeatedly regretted his mischief, but many times he was also tempted to do other mischief. Many adventure stories that Pinocchio are in this 286-page book. Meet the blue web fairy who he then calls brother, many times separately with Geppetto. Set time in the land of toys, which then had a big impact on his life. However, his all the adventure he had, meeting the death shark was the most tense. This part is proof that he has become a good child, obedient and determined to save lives. How does this Pinocchio adventure end? It would be more fun if you read it yourself. The Adventures of Pinocchio is one of the famous classics. Numerous editions can be found alongside this issue of Portico Publishing. Myself really like the translation and the language style of this edition. The language is very fluid as well as expressive. I like reading that is not impossible makes us reminisce on our own notice in childhood. When asked about the deficiencies of this edition, I think it is the brief introduction that begins each chapter in the story. In fact, this introduction spoils the end of the chapter we are currently reading. And myself ultimately chose not to read the introductory section of each chapter. After all, we can still understand the whole story. And as children's reading, I think that children agree. As children's reading, I think that children age 10 years and over can understand the storyline in this story. However, I gave assistance from my parents because at first Pinocchio was very touched with his naughty behavior. Parents need to be present to provide an understanding of Pinocchio's behavior, as well as direction so that children can get moral message from the story. That's all the review of the book, and thank you.